up, guys? It is day 3 out here at the Sema show. I'm out here currently standing in the Toyota booth. I am going to get around and see some of these manufacturers that got some of this cool stuff around here. Of course, you know I was at World Cup, and I'm really slow about getting those videos out. You're probably going to see this video after that video, hopefully. But fortunately, that video is being rendered right now in the hotel room, and then I should be able to post it up tonight. But we're going to get out here and see some of these cool builds at Sema and talk to some of these people, see what we got going on. Catch y'all here in a little bit. All right, guys, we got something special here today. So we have a SLR McLaren Mercedes-Benz. It is bad. Let's take a look. This car just won Best Interior. Look at that. Pretty awesome build here. This is from DCL Class Auto. D-Class Auto. Get that. Go around here to the trunk area. This interior goes all the way back here. All of that's Alcantara suede, look like. It is bad. Yeah, a cool Sema build that I actually like. I'm not really into the stance cars and all that stuff, but a clean car, built right, still fast, still functional, I can dig it. Let's check out something else. Guys, we have another treat. Behind me is a backdraft Cobra R Nasty. Has a 7.3 liter Godzilla motor in it. Let's take a look. This car is sick. So, come here. These are the specs. That's the price tag. But check out this interior. Pretty darn clean. So you're really getting your money's worth here. This car is extra clean. It is nice. 650 horsepower, all motor, from the 7.3 liter Godzilla motor from Ford. Nasty work. So this is the backdraft, the roadster. So let's get on to the Sema show and see what else there is around here. I am finding all kind of cool things that people are just kind of looking over, but that right there, that's my jam. All right, guys, we are here in the Vibrant Performance booth, and they got some goodies for us over here. Let's check out this freaking ski-doo. Like, this jet ski is retarded, man. This here is probably every bit of a 600 horsepower jet ski. That is crazy. You're talking about backflips on demand. That is what that's gonna do. That's gonna do a backflip. Like, anytime you get in the gas, you're gonna flip on water. But you thought that was crazy. There's even more crazier things over here. So let's flip this around. Check out this Mustang. We'll get around here. This is an all-wheel drive Coyote machine right here. Twin turbo Coyote. Nasty. Yeah, that's pretty insane. So, twin turbo Coyote, all-wheel drive Mustang. Looks like a possible drift machine maybe, or is it just a straight rocket for the street? But nonetheless, insane. Let's ride along. All right, guys, we are here in the Stage 8 booth. We are checking out some of the new locking fasteners that they have. So you have everything here. And if any of you guys know, Stage 8 is also one of Daddy Dave's sponsors. So these guys actually lock down everything on that Audi that you see, and some of my personal cars, which is the Viper, Evo, and some other things. So let's check out what they have here. So, woo! turbo back housings. We have some headers here. Got bolts here. And we have Carrie here.
Hi, guys.
From Stage 8. So, tell us about Stage 8 and what you guys offer.
Well, we started with header bolts. Bruce had a Harley, and he had an exhaust that kept coming off, so he found a way and made a solution 40 years ago.
Wow.
Yeah, so we started with the header bolts. It's got a groove in the head of the bolt.
There we go. Ah, we can see that.
Yeah, and then you stick the retainer on there. It's a double hex, and you got both sides. 6 and 6 makes 12. And then you put that on, and you torque that all the way as far as you can.
Yeah.
Righty-tighty, lefty-loosey, put that C-clip on, and those aren't going anywhere.
That's what I'm talking about.
From headers, we went to turbos, as you can see, and then even oil pans, you name it, we got it. And then we went to off-road with this X-Lock spindle net kit.
Oh, yeah.
Yeah.
See that?
And then we did rear axle full float bridge system, which is just like the bridge system in this U-joint.
Ah, I see what you did there.
This is on the Las Vegas monorail.
Wow.
Yeah, I just found that out. Yeah.
Wowzers.
And then collectors. This is on a suspension bridge, and the idea is the same with this locking in.
Wow.
We have a 4 9-inch, and then we got into RV slide outs.
Okay. That way your slide out don't slide all the way out.
That's right. And then a beer can making machine had a flywheel.
What?
And this flew out and cut a car in half.
Wowzers.
Yeah, so, and that's another bridge system there. And then on your hub, you name it. And we have so much. He's also gotten into industrial and railroad and ag. Yeah.
Wowzers.
Yeah.
All right, guys.
Chainsaws.
Stage 8, we got something for everything, something for everybody. All your toys, all your cars, even your toys that you take your toys with, your RVs, your campers. They got something for the slide out. They got something for those turbos. Your exhaust won't fall off. I've had it happen. Trust me, it's not fun.
No, and we just did headers for header bolts for side-by-sides.
Oh, nice.
Yeah, we just released those.
All right, guys, it's Stage 8 out here at the Sema show, day 3. All right, guys, we're here in the Motor Trend booth here with Kevon Cameron's Trans Am. This thing is nuts. This turned out it started as a garage build, supposed to be like a little $30,000 build, father-son deal, and luckily, father used to be an indie team, co-owner, general manager, engineer, the whole nine, everything. But check this out. Look at this Trans Am. Yo.
We thought of these cars. Dude, I mean, then again, maybe a little
Have all the suspension here, gearbox back there, interior work, Motec dash. The engine is pressed 24 inches back into the cab. IndyCar suspension up front. Pretty nuts. And this car is street legal. VIN tag, insured, monster. And that is a 2,000 horsepower LME motor. Completely nuts. No telling what you see here at Sema. That is crazy. That is crazy, but that's right up my alley. Street car? Oh yeah, let's drive it, baby. Oh. All right, guys, so that ends it for today at Sema. Just be back here to catch the next video for my next adventure going into Sema tomorrow, which will be day 4. That'll be my last day here. I am not going to be here on Friday, unfortunately. I think I'm actually going to go see T-Pain tomorrow. I'm not sure, but we may actually do that. I don't know, but if I do, I'll take you guys with me for sure. But we did confirm today that we are attending GTR Festival, brought to you by the guys of Motive Films out of Australia. And I talked to Andrew today. He wants us to join the team and actually capture some of their content and make it great for them in that event. So, man, open up the doors to be in Australia. I'm telling you, crazy stuff happening here at Sema. Lots of connections, lots of great people. We are doing some work here, I'm telling you. So we got a lot of things coming, and I just plan on to keep grinding. I'm gonna keep pushing the channel more. I know you guys would want to see more of us and more of what we do and more of everything. Like I got all the shop cars, I have all the things that I do outside of just filming and street outlaws and stuff like that. So let's turn it up a notch. I'm gonna show y'all the inside of my life and what I do for production and my crew and all the stuff that we go through around here. You did see the panel earlier where we put out with Annette and Nick on there. Super proud of those guys. If you haven't joined our Facebook page or see that, they take some of the most amazing photos that you will ever see. And Nick is a great videographer as well. So it's just a win-win for everybody. So support those guys. Was there. I was actually supposed to be on that panel, but due to my busy life and schedule, I had no idea to get all that together. But hopefully next year I'll do one and you'll see me up there. It'll be cool. But this year it was very awesome to support them in the way that I could, is being there, taking some photos, getting a live feed for them so they could go back and watch it. That and the other. That to me means more than anything. So see y'all tomorrow. We're gonna get some work done. That WCF video should be loading by now, should be up by now. So we're gonna be pushing WCF videos plus SEMA videos plus some extra videos that we haven't put out yet. So stay tuned. We got a ton of content.